Hey guys, Mick back with you again from under the shade of this great big lemon tree here. Now those of you who have been following in the past will remember that I'm doing some veggie gardens at the moment, and I just wanted to sort of keep you up on what I'm doing with them. Let's go and have a quick look. Okay, now I'm going to try and keep my shadow out of this, but we know that's not going to happen. I'm doing 8 raised gardens. Now these, I'll be honest with you, the only thing I paid for these gardens was the screws to hold the corrugated iron up. I got the corrugated iron from the local dump. Let's not tell the council about that because I'm not supposed to. The posts in the corners and down the sides I had on the block when I bought it. So as I say, the only thing that's cost me here is really is the screws holding it all together. Now I've done 8. I've got 2 already planted down the end here, and mulch with sugarcane mulch, and I've used sugarcane mulch because there's no weeds in it. I've got a 3rd one here that is ready to plant and mulch. I've got a 4th one here that is not too far off. I'm just waiting on another load of goat poop, and then I'll put some dirt on top and some nice fine stuff on top of that to put some seed in. The only trouble I found with the goat poop, because it comes with straw, is if you don't bury deep enough, which I haven't really here, you can get some weeds come up. They're not nasty weeds, it's all grain, you know, wheat or barley, which is easy to get rid of. It's easy to pull out, but it's just one of those things you've got to remember. I mean, really in hindsight, if I wanted to put something like straw down, it should have been just more sugarcane mulch, but that doesn't come with goat poop. Okay, another one here I'm sort of working on, and we've got that shadow there, haven't we? Let's go there. And this one here, I've already got a hole dug, timber in the hole down the bottom, some mulch on top of that, a layer of mulch. The only reason I'm using mulch is I've got it and it's organic, it'll break down. Then a layer of local soil on top of that. I'll put probably another layer of mulch on top of that, goat poop, chook poop, then some dirt on top that I can seed, and then sugarcane I can plant that one. I've got another one here that's in stages, and I want to show you the stages here. Now I'm hoping the camera can get this. It's a little bit hard for me because the light's a bit bright for me. But you can see I've dug a hole. I've got some old sleepers in there, they were pretty old and rotten anyway. And then I've got some older mulch on top of that. And then I've got some green mulch, new mulch on top of that, and I know it's going to suck nitrogen out of the soil and all of that. To be honest, I don't think there's a lot of nitrogen in the soil here, but what I've done is I've put some powdery chook poop on top of that just to help with the nitrogen. I know it's all going to break down, and I know it's all going to sink, but well, hopefully it's not going to sink the next couple of weeks. But what I've done is managed to get some new mulch, so I've mulched all the paths, about 4 inches or 100 mil thick, and I figure that in 12 months time that's all going to look like that old stuff down there, which is only about 8 months old. So before I do my spring planting, if I need to, I can scrape this mulch up and put it on top. If the beds haven't sunk that much, that's even better, because then it'll be next autumn. It'll be nearly 12 months and I can put it on top. That'll work out better for me. If they only sink a little bit, if they only sink an inch or so, then to be honest, I'll probably just buy bagged stuff to top them up. So that's where I am at the moment. Hopefully we're at the 10th of May now. Hopefully by the end of the month I'll have all of this done, and now we can have these planted out. Now while I've got you, let me just turn that around again so you can see my ugly mug. Just want to give a big shout out to Mark at Sufficiency. Mark responded to a message I sent him the other. I'm just going to get in the shade because it is warm. And he gave me a lot of encouragement, gave me a few tips on this. Hope he notices that we're in landscape mode now. And he's actually the inspiration for me doing this. And a lot of what I'm doing is because I've watched him do it on his videos. Maybe not the mulch, but certainly the hugelkultur style method is what I'm trying to do now. So big shout out to Mark. Thanks, Mark. And that's it for me. See you on the next one.